A lot has happened this year, so let me bring you up to speed. Let's start sometime in November. You see, I wasn't able to go home for Thanksgiving, so instead I pet sit for a family in my neighborhood. As you can see, the cat was particularly clingy, and I feel like I had no personal space. I was not allowed to be alone. This is Blue, the dog. He was very playful.
No, don't do that.
He was always very hungry and definitely would let me know when he wanted to eat or play. I got dressed up for Thanksgiving. I had dinner with my boss's boss and his family. And then, of course, Lori and I went to a Jonas Brothers concert. Sometime after that, we went to the Flat Stick Pub as a group of friends. And it's kind of like mini golf, but on a table.
That was my second chance. I got hit. I'm injured.
I guess it's harder than it looks.
Over like thousands of years at the bottom, it's gonna kind of
During the holidays, David and I went to this Christmas themed bar that was playing Home Alone on the big screen. It was pretty fun. Sometime I took off to go back to Ohio for Christmas.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I'm home, I help babysit, or I just kind of let the iPad do the babysitting. And we do our traditional Christmas light viewing, which, listen, we need a new Christmas tradition. Every time I feel like we complain about something. This is the selfie stick. I think I broke the selfie stick after this.
Who is that?
She filmed this on her own by accident. I have no idea how this happened. My mom decorated really nicely for the holidays. And then, unfortunately, it was a short trip. I had to come back to Seattle. To prepare for our Whistler ski trip, we actually spent a couple of weekends skiing at a local ski resort, just to practice. In February, we planned a birthday party for Danny and Laura, because it's kind of around the same time. And so many people came. It was crazy. It was really a lot of fun. This same weekend, Laura took us to Vashon Island, where she does a lot of field work for her job. And we went to Snapdragon Bakery, which is an all-vegan bakery. We also went on a hike. I saw this wooden statue that looked like David. And we took the dogs out to the beach, so they loved it.
Our next adventure was to Las Vegas, where we stayed at the Sahara Hotel, which had a desert theme, which was very fitting because that first day we went to the desert with our friends in a convertible. That evening, after getting dinner with everyone, David and I had tickets to see the Earth documentary at the Sphere in Las Vegas, so we were really excited about it. And it was pretty cool. At this point it's 10 p.m., but the night has really just begun. We go see Tiesto, and this was my first big club experience, and it was really wild. We saw a lot in Vegas. We had really good food, we ate at a buffet, we gambled a little, and some of us lost more than others.
What do you have? What do you have?
2
And on our very last day, David and I took a drive to see the west rim of the Grand Canyon. At the reservation, they don't have any safety railing, so you can kind of venture around at your own risk. It was particularly cloudy this day, and it had been cloudy the entire week we were in Vegas, but the views were still absolutely beautiful. In the middle of February, David and I rented a tiny home outside of Whistler, and it was really, really cute. I can't lie, I was pretty nervous to ski at Whistler, even though David and I had practiced a couple times at our local ski resort, but I knew this was going to be a whole different ballgame. I loved the peak-to-peak gondola, which goes between Whistler and Blackcomb Mountain. My second day up the mountain was a little less awkward. I felt like I actually knew how to get on the gondola this time. And it was so beautiful. It was President's Day weekend, and it was not crowded at all. But by the end of the second day, we were just beat, and I'm just exhausted, huffing and puffing to the car. We decided to spend our last day in Vancouver, so I got a really cheap Airbnb, and the next morning we went to the conservatory. This guy wanted to dance.
Yeah.
We were so sore from skiing that we decided to get tongue massages, and honestly it kind of hurt. Like they bent and twisted me in different ways, and I wasn't super comfortable with it. Oh, we also went to the market, just a lot like Pike's Market, but it's called Granville Island Market. And we had some good food. I think David had got some oysters, and at this point we were just dead tired, so we were ready to head back to Seattle.